Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Wayfarer and its Monday night mission to explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and civilizations, to boldly go where no workout has gone before. I don't know about you guys, but I am energized for tonight's workout. So welcome everyone to a universe of starships, space, and sweat. Welcome to your D&D meets Star Trek Crazy Adventure Night. Love doing these workout comedy shows with you guys. So as you're tuning in, as you are logging in, take a moment to say hi. Let me know that you're out there and where you're coming from. So let me know what your home Ren Fair is or state. Give a little holler. Hopefully that way I can start recognizing what shows all of you guys are from. And if you are brand new, welcome. I'm so glad you are joining us tonight. Introduce yourselves, say hi, and let me know what you love to nerd out about. If possible, I will make an episode starring what you like to get geeky about. Oh, I love seeing this and seeing some hearts popping up too. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Emily. Glad you're on here. Sarah, welcome back for another one. You've been giving some great comments on these things. It's so good to see you. I feel like doing this Star Trek episode tonight is pretty perfect because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like every day when I wake up in 2020, the first thing I say is, damage report. So let's get into this, you guys. I was like starting things off with just a couple of jokes for the friends that are first logging in. Oh, and I see your comments here. They are popping up. Hey, Michaela, so glad you're here. Oh, and look at this. Michael, thank you for the tip right off the bat. Michael, you are amazing. And Sandra, Queen Sandra, good to see you. Sandra, I actually got first joke heading out your way. This one comes to us from one of my good friends, the Brodies. They said to me, some people really like Orion's belt, but I think it's just a big waste of space. First cheesy joke of the day. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. Saying you're feeling spaced out already. It is so muggy today. My ice pack already fell off of the camera. I'm going to try to keep it from overheating. And who else is logging on? Madison. Hey, Madison, good to see you. Coming in from the Midsummer Fair. Where is that at? I don't know the Midsummer Fair. Got another one for you guys as we're letting everybody get logged in. So, why did the Trekkie spit out her latte at the convention? It's because William Shatner coffee. Ricky, thank you for the tip. I'm going to imagine that tip was for that crappy joke. Tiffany's saying, are we back in GA? Yes, we are back in Georgia. We are going to be here for basically another week. And then fingers crossed, we're going to be up at the Pennsylvania Ren Fair. They're hoping for it. They've got some great safety measures in place. They're going to go for a 9-weekend run. Fingers crossed. Let's do another one. Okay, yeah, I like this one. This is for all the dog lovers that are watching. I know I'm not the only one who lets their dog lick all over their face. So why are dogs afraid of space? It's because of the vacuum. Yeah. Oh, say they missed me out of PA Ren Fair. Thank you so much, Dennis. I miss PA too. That's one of the first shows we ever did, like 17 years ago when we were little kids, and I didn't have any grays in my hair. Thank you, Just for Men, for hiding those. Well, we're gonna get into this, you guys. We got our sweet futuristic music going on, so let's get to our feet. Let's get marching in place. So if you guys are brand new, you've never been here before, I'm gonna give you a quick recap on what you missed from last episode. Also, Sarah, beyond generous. Thank you, and I love your gigantic Polish name. I will not try to pronounce it this episode, but maybe my next episode, I will prepare my Polish skills. So we're going to do a quick warm-up that's going to have a whole bunch of craziness and silliness. That's where we like to crack our jokes and get our bodies warm. After that, we hit our workout. And the workout, I like to do 3 different levels of difficulty. So if you are brand new to working out, level 1, great place to start. It's going to be very accessible, low impact, easier on the joints. If you want to push yourself a little bit, level 2 is going to be where you go next. It's going to be a little bit harder, a little bit more muscle push, but good for people who've been working out for a little while. And then level 3 are for the people who work out a lot. That's going to be the difficult one. And for today's workout, level 3 and a lot of level 2, when we get to the workout, you're going to want to have a towel ready and some slippery floor. If not, we will do other modifications that'll work for you as well. But let's do this, guys. So previously on, this music is getting me pumped. You are a brand new security officer, aka a red shirt, on the USS Wayfarer. On your way to research facility Arcanus 4, you were attacked by a Klingon fleet. Many red shirts died, mostly in ridiculous and in no way necessary ways. And you were beamed aboard a Klingon bird of prey. You'd almost taken over their ship when the very planet you were trying to defend shot you down. You and the Klingon pilot have now crash-landed. An intensive starfight is happening in the heavens above. And through the busted view screen, you can see a humanoid covered in cybernetics, silhouetted against a starry sky. Well, if you guys are ready for this, if you want to hit this workout today, throw a thumbs up emoji on the screen. Let me know that you are ready to rock. And Elizabeth's saying, listening to your goofiness as I drive home from work. I like to imagine that I am your Alexa. Elizabeth, take the next left and then get whatever yummy thing you find there. Is that close to your Alexa's voice? And Laura's saying, the Borg! Yes, this is our Borg episode, our Borg fight. Hopefully it will not be Borging. That one was a stretch, you guys. All right, I see those thumbs rolling in, so love seeing that. Let's get into this, you guys. So, get yourself clear a bit of space, and let's start off jogging in place. And as always, if you like that I am doing these workouts, and you want to support it, keep this going on, you can find all the info on how to tip, how to support the show in the description. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon. Let me give you a shout out or maybe name a character after you in the show. So let's do this, you guys. You have crashed. Your shirt is burned and in bloody tatters. Your comm badge is busted. There's no contacting the USS Wayfarer. Outside, the strange humanoid stares at you, but isn't moving. I don't know about you, but I see let's move a little faster. Fast feet, you guys. Fast feet. Half their face, including one eye, has been replaced with dark cybernetics. You turn to the Klingon and whisper, "What is that?" So let's turn, twist to the side, just like this. If you want to make it more challenging, every couple of twists, bring the opposite knee to the elbow. Twist, twist, opposite knee. I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see better. And Brandley, I agree, that Borg pun was terrible. But don't worry, there's going to be so many more terrible ones to come. So twisting with the knee coming up. I think it's pretty awesome, though, that Borg do come with all of those crazy attachments. That's one of the reasons I think that Star Trek is way better than Star Wars. For the Jedi, they're just not allowed to have any of those attachments. Oh, yeah, you can send your hate mail to Cameron at variousemail.com. She responds, "That is the strongest enemy we've ever faced. Calls itself the Borg. A single one got onto a battle cruiser and turned half the crew into its collective. Before we could stop it by blowing up the entire vessel, crew and all." Well, I don't know about you guys, but I want to get out of here. I don't want to be where this Borg can get me. So let's climb out of the wreckage of this ship. So to climb out, we're going to have our arms up. You're going to bring one arm down, bring it to the knee, other arm down, bring it to the knee, back and forth. Getting those obliques, the sides of your core, to wake up, to get warm, and to get toned. If you're going to be assimilated, You can have a nice ass immolation. Get it moving, you guys. You got to get out of this wreckage. You know what they say. If you have whole problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a breach ain't one. I like that joke way too much. Keep going, you guys. You scramble out of the ship. There's a green flash from the Klingons' disruptor. The Borg is fried and drops to the earth without making a sound. They're like bionic zombies. You call out, "What are you doing? It was acting peacefully." She snaps, "It was watching us while others move in. What one knows, all know. Move!" Just as she predicted, a dozen Borg march over the rise and close in on you. Their clasping metal hands are covered in needles. Let's dodge it, you guys, with side to side. Step to the side, step to the side. These are also known as skaters. If you're already feeling kind of warm, you can also come down to touch the shin, the knee, the toe. As you go. Maria, yes, it is all connected. Oh, Molly, thank you for the tip. I will sing to you, Molly. Super appreciate it, you guys. Keep moving, keep dodging. You don't want those needle hands to grab you. Speaking of needles, if you're looking for a needle in a haystack, you have got way bigger problems. That means you've got a horse addicted to drugs. You never should have let them out to pasture. Who knew weeds would be a gateway drug? You and the Klingon dodge their hands, leap behind a boulder, and fire back at the Borg. So get into a gentle squat, knees behind the toes, and bringing it forwards. And imagine you're firing phasers with each punch. Remember, you have 2 phasers. You took them off the dead red shirts that you warped in with. Get it going, you guys. Back and forth, back and forth. One Borg drops, then another. Particle wave shooting through the air, but an energy shield blocks your attack on the third. The cyborg says, "Your weapons are now ineffective. Surrender. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to serve us." You say, "No, thank you. I am going to hold out for somebody a bit more Borgious." You duck behind the boulder, switch into squats. You're gonna send your butt back first, like you're sitting back into a chair, keeping your knees from passing over your toes, chest up towards the sky. If you have difficulty with your knees, if you have bad knees, just do a small squat. A small little squat and back up. If you have good knees and you want to push yourself today, go low. Since you don't have any weight on yourself, try to get that full range of motion. Bring it back low. I wasn't sure how I wanted to make the Borg sound for this episode. What I really love is to imagine the Swedish chef from the Muppets being assimilated into the Borg and then being their voice. Whatever. I am the smorgas of the Borg. Resistance is hurdy flurpity flurpin. Oh man, that would be the best Borg. Let me bring it in. Emily, I agree. Boo, gorgeous. The Klingon has also ducked behind the boulder with you. She says, "This way, Federation scum. I see a bunker. It may have weapons." You call out, "Look, we're in this together. We might as well know each other's names." She frowns, but says, "You fight well, and have at least earned my name. I am Jami." Name for Jamie Williams. Thank you for your continual support of this show, and your fitness journey has been incredible to watch. I love being tagged in your posts. You and Jami both hurry down the hill towards the bunker. Let's switch into small reverse lunges, stepping back and in, back and in. If you want to make this more difficult, and you're already feeling a bit warm, you can warm up by doing Nordic track slides, jumping back and forth with your legs. You hurry after Jami. Do you know how fast a Klingon can run? About Worf speed. Behind you, the Borg follow, marching without hurry or fear. You get to the bunker, and the door is locked shut. There's no time to hack the controls. Jami says, "Together, we rip this door free." You nod, and both wrap your hands around the handle and pull. This one's new and weird. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make a fist. Bring your other hand against that fist. Bring it in and resist with your arm. And then switch. Resist with your arm. Strong pulls. You can also go to a gentle squat while you do this. Keep going, you guys. Resisting with your hand. I gotta say, you are really good at pulling. If I ever get put on life support, I want you to pull the plug. And then wait 10 seconds and plug it back in. See if that does the trick. You're doing great, you guys. Create that resistance. Make it tough. And Lisa's saying, that's a weird yet funny way of looking at it. Great job, you guys. Keep it pulling. Keep it going. The metal shrieks. The Klingon's arm muscles bulge. You place your legs against the wall and put your whole body into it. The door rips open. Inside, there's machinery twisting in every direction. You don't see weapons. Instead, it looks like incubation tubes with infants partially covered with cybernetic chips. You cringe, but hurry in after Jamie. Sarah, it is okay to be dead. Take a breather. If any of these get to be too much, or my puns get to be too much, take a moment to breathe. Grab a drink of water. We're gonna hurry in after Jamie, after the Klingon, into this crazy bunker filled with science equipment. So we're gonna hurry in, so let's swing our leg forward, back, set it down. Forward, back, set it down. Keep your knee softly bent. Don't raise it too high. You don't wanna pull a hamstring. If balance is an issue, hold on to a wall, a chair, or a toddler that is at about waist height, whose neck is very strong. Good work, you guys. We are hurrying in after Jamie. A voice calls out, "Is it time?" A tall, slim Vulcan steps around the machinery wearing a pin labeled Teve, named for Steve Park. Brother, you've been so supportive of this show. Super proud to name this Vulcan after you. The Vulcan Teve says, fascinating. Not what I expected, but this will do. You are fighting the Borg, yes? You nod real big. Yes. Hands up by the head, standing crunches. Bring one knee up, switch. One knee up, switch. I don't know about you guys, but I am already feeling today's workout here in the warm-up. My butt is feeling juicy. Get me some of those sweet yoga pants. Keep it going, guys, as you nod yes with extreme enthusiasm. Jami growls, "You're helping them?" The Vulcan, however, doesn't react. He simply says, "I was. Fighting them was illogical. That is, until I knew about them. Until I knew enough about them to be effective." The door that you ripped open begins to bang. Quickly, rush and hold it closed. For this one, you're going to do a wall, chair, or knee push-up as you get over to the door and hold it closed. I'm going to come and look at the comments. Annalise, yes, I'm glad that my puns are killing you. Thank you. So bring it in for knee push-ups, wall push-ups, couch push-ups, whatever works for you. What do you think about this Vulcan's logic? I love Vulcans. I have kind of a, I guess you could say, like a logic fetish. I just keep coming to conclusions. All right, that one was a bit much. Sorry about that. That was a little bit more blue for this guy from the blue planet. You rush to the door, it bangs, but you hold it close. Teeve says, activate your comm badge. Your captain needs my research. I know how to neutralize the Borg. He glances down and sees that your comm badge is broken. I can repair it. Buy me time. From outside, you hear dozens and dozens of voices speaking as one. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Great job, you guys. Warm up complete. Let's grab a quick drink of water. Killing it. Now for this next part, we're going to be going for some crazy new exercises. For this one, we're going to want to have a towel for some slippery sliding exercises that you can do on a kitchen floor, or if you are on carpeting, then you can put down a magazine or anything slippery on the carpet that you can then slide with. So we're going to jump inside now. We're going to go on a little road trip. So get yourselves positioned, get your props ready as we road trip, and you get a quick breather. Oh, we've got a little bit of AC in here. You can see how the sweat just billowed. I need a towel for my face. Maggie's saying that I should have done a resistance workout with that, saying, well, Maggie, you're in luck, because that is exactly what we're about to do, is a resistance workout. They say resistance is futile. I say let's test it. Let's see if we can push better than these Borg. And Steven, thank you so much for that generous tip. Once again proving why I love you. Don't tell Margaret, she'll be jealous. Okay, you guys, so get yourselves a towel ready. Get yourselves some slippery ground. Let's start off jogging in place as we get everybody into position. Teeve says, quickly, there is another exit. Jami pulls up short. I will not run. I will fight. She levels her disruptor at the many incubation tanks. They might be the enemy, but they're babies. You step in front of her gun and say, fight here and your death will be forgotten. Come with us. And you become the one who brings the Klingons whatever weapon Teeve has figured out. And we need your strength to make it through. She begrudgingly nods, and you guys run for it through the maze of machinery. So we're going to be doing mountain climbers for level 1 for this. So if you've never done a mountain climber before, use a chair or a wall, put your hands against it, and you're going to be alternating, bring knee up, knee up. If you want to go for it on the ground, you can too. If you want to go for level 2, you're going to use your towel, and you're going to be sliding that foot in and then out. So your towel's going to slide in, and then bring the other foot in. Other foot in, switching the towel. If you want to go for level 3, both feet on the towel, in and out. In and out. These are tough. You can do this, you guys. Do you know what they call an angsty teenage robot? A cyborg. What does a nihilistic Borg say? Existence is futile. Oh, what another tip! Thank you so much! Man, you guys are the best. Really appreciate that, Casey. Casey, you're amazing. Thank you for giving me a brief moment to breathe during this. So keep your moving, keep your legs switching. You see Teeve is jogging while also operating a handheld laser soldering kit to repair your comm device. You get to the rear exit, but Jami cuts you off. I will go through first. If there is danger, you weak Federation-born will not be strong enough. She opens the door and is immediately seized by 3 Borg. Try to pull her free. How are you guys doing? Are you making it through this? Are these towel workouts too much for you? It's a lot. You can do it, you guys. So we're gonna try to pull her free. So level 1, you're going to take your towel, put it right in front of your knee, like this. You can lean against a wall if you want better balance, and you're gonna bicep curl up. Do 5 and then switch legs, back and forth. If you wanna go instead, oh, Diane, thank you for the tip. You are amazing. Princess Diane. I know you're still out there and a big fan of my tiny show. Level 2, you're gonna put the towel under both of your knees, feet on the ground. You're gonna arch back, curl up. If you wanna go for level 3, keep your feet in the air and you're gonna go and curl up while also isolating those lower abs. So pick your poison, get in your position, and let's do this, you guys. So she's been grabbed by the Borg. You try to rip her free. You and Jamie can't overpower the 3 Borg. Teve comes running forward, holding a nozzled hose. He calls out, "This is linked to the cybernetic tanks and regulates the processor temperature. It will be cold." He flips the nozzle and blue slush comes pouring out, covering one of the Borg and instantly freezing it. Jamie rips free, taking a frozen Borg arm with her. She instantly scoops it up and begins bashing another Borg with the makeshift arm club. You whisper, "Stop hitting yourself." There's one left. These Borg blocked your phaser with an energy shield. But what if you modulate your frequency and strike it from a side angle? So next, guys, come out of this. We're gonna do a push up and imagine that you're coming in with a side hit with your phaser. So level 1 is just gonna be an on the knees push up. If you wanna go for level 2, you're gonna put a towel under one hand and slide the hand out as you push up. Do like 3 and then switch arms. And you'll still be on your knees for that. If you wanna go for level 3, you're gonna be all the way out on your toes. And you're gonna do a slide out push up, slide it back in. Do 3 and switch, okay? Pick your style, get into position, and let's do this, you guys. I like Sarah saying, "What in the?" Yeah, if you're new, this will probably seem pretty weird. You can do this, you guys. So get in your positions and start in 3, 2, 1. Begin. You bring up your phaser. You come in from the side with your modulated blast. Your shot gets through and roasts the Borg cybernetics. Your circuit training is paying off. Teve says, "I've almost got your comlink fixed. We need to get to higher ground." Jamie points to a hill with a large antenna. "This way." Judging by the wires and tubes and vents sticking out of the earth, there must be an extensive underground compound here. The 3 of you rush up the hill. Come out of that, you guys. You're doing great. Take a quick moment to grab a quick drink of water. Next, we're gonna be going into reverse lunges. So you will be standing for these. Have you died? Are you still out there? You still doing strong? Throw up a thumbs up on the screen if you're still doing good out there, you guys. Oh, and Sarah, thank you for the love of my puns. Okay, so we're standing for this one, you guys. I'm gonna adjust the camera. Towel on the ground. Level 1 is gonna be a classic reverse lunge. I can feel the phone overheating, so I'm also gonna throw a little fan onto the phone real quick. Sorry about aiming my belly and crotch at the camera. Okay, so level 1, reverse lunge. Step back slightly, bring it up. Step back, bring it up. If you want to go for level 2, put a leg on the towel, slide it back so your knee slightly hovers above the ground, slide it in. Do 3 and switch. If you want to go for level 3, the hard level, you're going to slide it back so it barely touches and then explode quick up. Slide it back, explode up quick. All right, you guys, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1. You burst up the hill, following Jami and Tive. There's a large dish with a 12-foot thick titanium antenna reaching towards the stars. Tive hands you your comlink badge. It'll now work, but I will need to boost the signal to get past this facility's interference. I will gain us access to this antenna. Whatever you are attempting, make it fast. Jamie points down the hill. It's ringed with Borg. There looks to be 100 marching methodically your way. One fires a strange-looking cannon, and a green laser cuts through half the antenna. It crushes down on top of you. All right, guys, this is our second to last workout. You are doing so good. So this one's gonna be a little weird, a little tough. It's one we haven't done before. Level 1 will look familiar though. So if you want, start with level 1 and then work your way up from there. The antenna crashes down on top of you. Level 1 is gonna be with your shoulders down on the ground, rolling your hips up towards the sky, back down. Up towards the sky, back down. Level 2, you're gonna keep your hips up, slide one foot out, bring it in. Other foot out, in, while keeping your hips up. Level 3 is really tough. You're gonna slide both feet out, back in. This will kill your hamstrings. Pick your poison, you guys. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. The antenna groans, but hasn't crushed you. Looking over, you see that Jami jumped into its path and is also taking part of its weight across her shoulders. You have to admit that you're Wesley crushing on her. She nods at you, and you both push. Dig deeper, you guys. Whatever method you're trying, try the next higher level just for one push through. See if you can handle it. Metal shrieks, and your muscles cry out. Okay, back to the easier version. But the antenna rises. Together, you slide it back into a precarious but upright position. Okay, push harder, you guys. Tive says it's still receiving power. Their portable cutter has a 1-minute recharge. We have a 0.05 chance of making this work in time. Jami spits, then I will have to buy us more time. She looks to you. Protect my backside. You stifle a chuckle and nod. Jami rips a steel beam off a broken rail and roars at the approaching Borg. Come out of it, you guys. We're on our last workout. You are doing incredible. That one was insane. Did you guys make it through? Because that was a lot. Sarah, I am glad you liked the Wesley crushing. I had so much fun putting that pickup line in there. We're gonna grab a quick drink and then our last workout. All right, you guys. Last workout. We are pushing that antenna all the way up. We got in position. Jami is gonna try to buy us some time, and we gotta protect her back. So this one is gonna be another slider, okay? So if you wanna put something under your knees for this one, that'll work good. You're gonna be sliding with your hands. So level 1, you're gonna go hands and knees, and then you're just going to walk your hands forward slightly, walk them back in, okay? If you wanna go for level 2, you're gonna put a towel under one hand, you're gonna slide that arm out as wide as you can, bring it in. Do it 3 times and switch, okay? Bring it all the way forwards and in. If you wanna go for the vicious one, the level 3, both hands on the towel, slide it forwards, slide it up. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. Keep your lower back safe while you do these, okay? Pick your version, you guys. Our last workout, you can do this. Let's do it, you guys. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go. Jami fights Borg after Borg, using every ounce of the Klingons' incredible hand-to-hand training. You hold the beam with one hand, staying strong in the shoulders while firing your phaser, taking out attacker after attacker behind her, constantly modulating your frequencies on your weapon. All the while, Teve rapidly patches you into the remains, patches you into the antenna. He turns to you. Go! You click the repaired comm badge that's hanging from the tattered remains of your red shirt. Take a quick breather. Rest for a moment, you guys. You say, USS Wayfarer, this is the new and still alive Chief of Security. 3 to beam up. We have information the fleet needs. Again, you guys, one more last time through. You got this. Keep going. A staticky voice comes through the comm link. You survived. Well, yes, I guess that is obvious. At this current point, I'm locking on your position. Good timing, by the way. We cannot hold against the Klingons any longer, and we're about to retreat. The ground beneath you starts to shake. Great. Now an earthquake, too. You holler. Jami! Fall back! Teleport in 5! She rushes your way, limping and bleeding, but still whole. Behind her march the Borg. Their metallic hands reach out to you. Their cannon, their laser cannon fires, but you fade from reality and appear in the USS Wayfarer's transport chamber. Come out of it, you guys. Teve says, take me to the captain. They need my research. The transport officer stares at his screen, transfixed. You hurry over and see a section of the planet ripping itself apart. The crust separates, and a cube nearly 2 miles per each side rises through the atmosphere towards your ship. The red alert signal blares. Workout complete. Phenomenal job, you guys. Bring it in for the digital fist bump. So proud of all of you. This one was tough, but how did you do? Did you have fun? Did you like this Star Trek episode? Was the workouts a fun challenge, or was it too much of a challenge? Were you able to modify and make it through? Let me know, because this one, it was tough. But that's how we get those muscle gains, is to confuse our muscles and try new things, which is what I'm here for, is to help you achieve your goals. But let's keep moving, you guys. We don't want to cool down too fast. We want to relax, get our bodies into it, and stretch while our muscles are warm. I'm going to turn down this music a little bit. So, legs slightly apart. Oh my goodness, Kim! Kim. Love you, Kim. Still love Steve, but my love for you, oh, it's growing. It's getting up there. Thank you for the tip. Super appreciate you. So let's do this, you guys. Let's get some stretches going on. So legs apart, okay? And then we're going to do a big reach up with our arms. We do a lot with our shoulders. Reach them over, bring them down. Reach them over, bring them down. This time, we're going to come down with our legs slightly apart and roll down into a forward stretch, okay? And that says tough, but engaged all the way. Yes. How did I not make an engaged joke in the show? I used the engaged joke for the promos. Oh, I'm so glad you got it, though. Got that core engaged. Got them glutes engaged. Okay, you guys. Next, let's stretch out our arms. We did a lot for our arms. So, arm straight out in front of us. Bring it across. Other arm comes up, and then play with the position. A little higher, a little lower. Find the spot that works for you. Casey, hey Casey, good to see you on here. I'm glad you're on here, Casey. Saying you need a better towel if you do this again. Yeah, I totally stole one of Margaret's towels. It's going to be a little dirty after this. Hopefully she doesn't watch this, though, and I get away with it. Fingers crossed. Just hold it for a moment longer. Find the position that you like. Bring it up. Bring it behind. Show off your gorgeous armpit and one of your only tattoos that hasn't gotten in the sun a bunch. So I'm reaching for the tag behind me, and I'm extending through my ribs through here. So while we're stretching, guys, I want to hear from you. Not just how you liked this workout, but also what do you guys like in the world of sci-fi or fantasy? I want to know what your favorite villain is. Who is your favorite villain? I want to introduce like a good villain into our stories. So give me some inspiration. What villain do you really like? Because we will be going back to our classic Wayfair D&D world, and I want to have a really epic villain prepared for us. Come out of that. For me, as far as like fantasy goes in the world of movies, I loved Thanos. I thought that his reasoning I completely understood, but did not agree with his method of going about it. Like, overpopulation is such a real thing that we can all relate to. Dana saying, Khan! Khan was a great enemy. Oh, Jessica! Yeah, I will totally be friends with you on Venmo. Thank you so much for that request. All about that. Brantley Mays saying, the Lich was good. Liches are always fun. Sandra, thank you for the tip. Now I have to sing to you. Sandra, how I love you. You make me want to show off my sweaty nipples. Sandra. Now, villains as far as books go, I love Thrawn from the Star Wars books. If you haven't read the series with Thrawn in it, phenomenal. And on Audible, the voice actors are incredible. They have like a full cast that does it. It's really good. This stretch feels awesome. Henley's saying that it was hard to do complete workouts while dying of laughter in the process. Yeah, I keep saying engage your core while also making you groan for my terrible puns. Just burn those extra calories. Richard saying, wish I could have joined you. Been dealing with intense analyze at work. I can't say that word. I need help. I need you to analyze my tongue. It's okay, but these will be available on our Facebook wall afterwards or on our YouTube along with our previous workouts. And I also want to give a huge shout out for that last tip. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Super appreciate that, Michael. You are amazing. I have to come up with a song for you too now. Michael. Michael. It's a short one, but it'll work. Interlace your fingers. Bring it forwards. Bring it down. Let's see Adam Styles in here again. Welcome back, man. Not sci-fi, but definitely a great baddie. Now I gotta see what the baddie was. I gotta scroll up. Hakeswill from the Sharp novels. Oh man, I gotta do the Sharp novels. I've heard those are really great. I love the show they did back in the day with the ever being killed Sean Bean. I think the only thing he's been in where they don't just immediately kill him. So interlace those fingers, bringing them forwards, and then bring them behind your back, and then open up. Raise your heart towards the sky, towards the stars, where our love lies. Stretch those shoulders, stretch those abs. Good job, you guys. Terry's saying the problem is that if you like the villain, then you don't see him as a villain anymore. That's some Ender's Game stuff right there, huh? When you know an enemy enough that you love him, you can defeat him. That quote is so good. Okay, guys, so come out of that stretch, and then let's just shake out our shoulders a little bit. Shake them out, shake them out. Next, let's do a little bit of a wrist stretch, because we did do a lot with our wrists. So for this one, I want you to take your hands forwards, palms up, and then bring your hands back. Tiffany saying, White Queen was scary as a kid. Yeah, that was a creepy villain. When you're a kid, that's like, what? Some White Walkers. Bambi, after not working Ren fairs for this many months, I am pale enough compared to my usual color. I might be a White Walker. Have you seen my thighs? Like, let me show you my White Walkers. Woo! Yeah. They're going to be coming after me for those. Okay, next, let's take our palms towards the sky and then cup the hands towards you. Cup them in. Shelly's saying, I love Barely Balanced. Thank you. We love you too. And we miss you. We miss everyone so much. I'm hoping that PA can open and safely open so we can get back to performing. We're going to do our two-person Margaret and I version show there, and we got a lot of new stuff that we've been training so hard for. My abs are dead today from the training we did yesterday. Okay, come out of that, hands together, roll them. Wave them. Dana saying, Smexy. Is that like a dark crystal, Skexy? Getting jiggy with it. Let's just delete that part of the recording. Okay, shake those out. Come out of that, you guys. Okay, next we're going to switch over and we're going to do a little bit of cat-cow. So for these, you're going to go on your hands and knees, and then you're going to arch and drop your belly, bring your head up, and then exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, bring it down. We did a lot with our core today, so this is good to make sure we don't get any pulled muscles or get too sore. Or if we've just been sitting down a lot, working at the desk more than usual, this is a great counter for all of that desk time. Dana's saying, smart and sexy. My thighs. I love the idea of my thighs being smart. They invented the Bowflex. Just a couple more of those, you guys. Trisha's saying, you can go old school He-Man cartoons and do a Skeletor type villain. Oh my gosh, why did I not do the Lich King as Skeletor? That would have been amazing. Missed opportunity. You know, we talked about, okay, we're going to do with some lunges next. So if you want to put a pillow beneath your knees, that could feel nice for this. Bring one foot forwards, let your hip fall, and come down. So we've talked about taking the seasons of the D&D workouts and turning them into a recorded video with a higher recording and everything that we can make DVDs out of. And if that happens, I need to redo the Lich King as Skeletor. Definitely. That is a given now. Annalise saying, I can't wait to finally meet you and the rest of Barely Balanced once this pandemic comes to an end. Yes! I miss seeing everyone. We've just been like quarantined here in Georgia, out in the woods, just seeing each other. Okay, come out of that, switch legs, other hip forwards. Speaking of which, I think that my beautiful wife and baby puppy just got home.
Would you like me to release the hound?
Oh no, she's releasing the hound.
Okay.
It's gonna happen. Ah, hi puppies. Hi sweeties. Oh, I know. We love you. Yeah, you just want to see mommy. You're like, I know you got treats. It's time for dinner.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay, come out of that, you guys. Sit up tall, straighten your front leg, toe up, high chest. Walk your hands down your leg while keeping your chest up. If you just come to your knee and you're feeling a hamstring stretch, that's great. If you want to go lower to the shin, excellent. If you want to go all the way down to the toes, that works too. We're almost done with our cool down stretch. We're kind of here at the finish line. We just got a little bit longer to do. So I want to let you guys know too that next week, next Monday, it might be my last storyline, story-driven workout for a week or two. The following week, we will be traveling that Monday to Pennsylvania. I might get there in time where I can maybe do a simple workout in the afternoon. Switch legs, other leg straight. But to be honest, we're going to have so much going on that week, I think that it might be a week or two that I have to take a step away from doing these as we get the PA show up and running. Keep your chest up as you walk it down. So next week might be our last one for a week or two. So make sure you're able to tune in and catch that and come and hang out with me before we get on the road for a new crazy adventure. So if there's anything special you want to see for next week's episode, any muscles you really want me to hit that we haven't been hitting, let me know, and I'll try to include it for that episode. Okay, walk them up. We're going to do our last stretch, you guys. I'm going to come in for the comments real quick. Elizabeth saying, hi, Margaret and Puppy.
Hello.
You hear, she's in the background being adorable. Okay, guys, we're going to finish off. Oh, no. She's hulking out.
Hello.
Her secret is, she's always my wife. Which creates anger, let's be honest. I'm a lot to deal with. Okay, glute stretch, you guys. So your different versions for this are laying on your back, one leg over your knee, and then hug it in by reaching behind that knee. You don't want to reach over it because then you can jack up your knee. So reach beneath, hug it in. That's one version, okay? Thank goodness the puppy resisted my face. This might be the first time I've ever been in this position and haven't been licked to death. So another version you can do to stretch your glute is to sit up tall, cross the leg over, and then hug it in and do a little bit of a twist. I like that this gets me more across the side, but other people don't really feel a lot from this one. So pick the version that you like. We're gonna hold for just a moment longer. I feel good. Okay, come out of that, and let's do the other leg. So we've been hitting a lot of different muscles. We've done a lot of core, we've done a lot of shoulders, a lot of legs. So yeah, let me know what you want to see for the next one besides these, as we discussed, smexy white thighs. Oh no! I'm so shocked. Oh god, she drooled into my eyeball. Oh, you got me so good. Oh, baby girl. I thought I was just covered in sweat. Oh. Kristen's saying maybe some bicep sort of workout. Yeah, biceps are hard to do when you don't have gym equipment, but there are some weird creative solutions for that. One of them being the towel exercise we did today where you put the towel under the knee for curls, but there's some other really good ones I can show on that. Terry, you lost audio? Anybody else lose audio on this? Hopefully not, because we are here at the end, you guys. So come out of that position. Relax for just a sec. And guys, I just want to say thank you once again for making this workout happen, keeping me sane during all this craziness, and being awesome supporters of the show. Everybody who tips, humongous thank you, huge shout out to all of you. If, however, you're in a spot where you can't tip, you just can't afford that right now, boy do we understand that. Another thing you can do to help is share this video. Share it with your friends. Share it on nerdy groups you belong to, on the Ren Fair groups, or Star Trek groups, or sci-fi groups. The stuff that you're into, share it with them, because word of mouth is a great way to get our collective to grow and to assimilate them into our Borgness. So last time, you guys, thank you so much. Super enjoyed being here with all of you. And you know what? It's Monday. You got an entire week ahead of you. So get out there, explore, discover something new, and be heroes. Bye.